Hello everybody, I'm sorry the video went to screensaver or something and it started over, so this will be part 2. This is what I was talking about right here. I have to weed eat all this down and all that behind there and all that. But yeah, I mean, I hated that my phone did that. I must have accidentally hit the button by mistake, but that's alright. I can make this one big long video anyway. But yeah, I gotta weed eat all that, and I gotta weed eat all that, and I gotta cut all this right up here, and I gotta cut all that. I already went down the side of the road, and all. We got this lawnmower. It has sticks. There we go. It ain't too hard to drive. I mean, the first time I got on it, on one of these, it took me a while to learn the feelings of the sticks and all that. But it's good now. It's just you're just gonna get used to it. I need a. There we go. I hope the police don't see me doing this. They might try to give me a ticket. Oh well. Those are the stands we use that I use to change my oil, but I gotta get them unstuck. Usually I just climb under it and do it. It ain't that hard. Okay, here we go. I gotta weed eat all that, and I gotta weed eat all that, and I gotta weed eat all that. It's really not that bad, honestly. Okay. Well, that ain't good. Look at this thing. This thing's hanging way too low. I might have to cut that. Let me see why. Hang on. Let me see why this thing's hanging as low as it is. Because usually this one broke right there, and I could probably yank it down, but I ain't going to. Yeah, this one, yep, there it is. Look at that, this one's got a crack in it. I don't know if that's from the wind damage or what, but I'll have to cut that damn thing down. Well, not today anyway. Who knows? But this thing right here is looks like that one I could probably just, well, that's 2 different limbs, so I don't know what we'll do about that. But that one and that one, no, that limb's right there, and that one's just hanging on, and these are just laying back here. But I don't ever cut back here anyway, so I ain't too worried about that. All there is nothing back here but rocks and stuff. Okay, we're gonna get back on here now. We're gonna continue to cut the grass, y'all. I'm gonna pause this video so I can get this done quicker, and then we're gonna break out the weed eater, so you're really not gonna be missing anything. Okay, everybody, we have got the front yard cut. The front yard is completely mowed. Now we are going down this ditch right here. This is what we gotta cut next. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I haven't seen a whole lot of motorcycles come, but they do come up and down the street. So anytime I cut this ditch and it blows stuff like on the road, I take my lawnmower and I blow it off the road and back onto the side of the road. For some reason, these Harley people seem to think that the grass will make them lose control of their bikes. But I have a 50cc scooter, and it goes 40 miles an hour, and I go through grass like it ain't nothing. And I have not once lost control of my scooter. So I don't understand how I can go 40 miles an hour on my scooter through grass and not lose control of my bike, but they go 60 and 70 miles an hour, and they do. So just to not hear them bitch and gripe about it, if they do go down the road, when I get done cutting all this, I just go down the street and I blow it back on to the side of the road. And here's another thing about when you're cutting grass and you got a big old ditch like this, assholes like to throw trash off the side of the road into your yard just because they're too lazy to go somewhere and throw it in a garbage can, or wait until they get home and throw it in a garbage can like I do. And then when our garbage cans get full, we naturally go out there and we burn it in the backyard. Matter of fact, I don't know why more people don't do it. I mean, a lot of these garbage today, just burn the damn shit. Just dig a hole like I did in the backyard and then just use it as a burn pile, or go and get you a metal barrel and you can do that. I'm on the side of the road and these cars are going around me for some reason, but that's fine. But everybody, we are going to cut this, and then we're going to take this lawnmower. This is what is this? Is it a toy built? Because my last one was a toy built and we never could get it fixed. I told Dad, I said, you got your 15 or 16, 17 years out of it. I mean, hell, be thankful it lasted that long. When you get like, when I worked at Sears at sometimes, and I worked in the hardware before they went out of bankruptcy, and I quit because I heard that they wasn't doing all financially sound and good. They would let people would bring lawnmowers back to them. Some would use it one season and then trade it in for another one. Some would they said some of them would keep them maybe 2 years to trade them in, and then people would come in and try to get a good deal on lawnmowers. Like, if you know a place that sells lawnmowers, go in there and say, hey, do you got maybe a lawnmower that somebody traded in that I could probably buy from you? Because I'm telling you, people do not keep lawnmowers more than maybe 4 or 5 years, because after that time limit, stuff starts to break down on them, and people rather just trade them in and get rid of them after 2 or 3 years. I used to see this all the time at Sears. When they would come to the garden center, they'd be like, hey, I got a lawnmower I want to trade in. Now, I like this lawnmower that I'm on. It's a Kawasaki. They also make good motorcycles. And they make crotch rockets pretty much. But yeah, this thing is a monster. That's the engine that it has, and that thing goes. But everybody, we're about to go down here. We're going to cut this, and then we have to take the lawnmower and we're going to park it where we usually park it, and then we're going to go and we're going to get the weed eater out. And for some reason, the thing stopped recording. I don't know why. So this will be definitely a two-parter of us cutting the grass, or I guess I could make it one big long video if I wanted to. But it is definitely warming up. And like I said, y'all, we couldn't cut around the wrestling ring. It was just too wet. But let me hurry up and get this done, because cars are going around me and soon they'll be coming down here bitching. Because we still got a weed eat around the front of the house. Usually I weed eat the top part of that ditch, but I'm not too worried about it. It don't seem to be as bad as it usually is, so I'm just going to let it be for now. I'm just going to do this bottom, and then I'm going to go and get the weed eat. We're going to weed eat around that house, around the front of that house right there. Hold on, let me see if I can, okay. You see all that? It's all have to be cut. and then around that side it needs to be cut. So that's pretty much what we're doing today. We're trying to get all the landscaping out of the way. But everybody, I'm gonna go back to doing what I'm doing, and then we're gonna break out the weed eater, and we'll let you see what we got to weed eat, and then we're gonna get what we need weed eated, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna weed eat around the ring the best we can. We're gonna put the ring ropes on. We're gonna move the trampolines and do some weed eating, and we'll be done for today. So let me finish cutting this, and then we'll break out the weed eater. Okay, everybody, we just parked our lawnmower. I know this ain't the best content in the world, but y'all, this is what sometimes I have to do, and I don't make videos. This is like behind the scenes stuff that you don't hardly ever get to see. But we gotta weed whack all this shit, and we gotta weed whack all that. We gotta weed whack all this shit, all this. My dad said, "Son, that shit's getting too high. You need to cut it. I don't want to trip and fall." I said, "Okay, Dad." And I had weed whack all this, and then we'll come and weed whack all this crap down. And then the biggest thing we got to do is we got to weed whack this for sure. I don't know if he ever walks down it or not, but it has to be done regardless, no matter what. So we're gonna go and we're gonna weed whack this. Now, I believe in safety when you're using one of these little weed eaters, because I'm telling y'all, these things can sling a rock really quick. So let me see if I still got it back. There it is. This is what I wear when I use the weed eater. It's I got this off Amazon. I need to clean it. It's fucking filthy. But yeah, it's filthy. Y'all, look at that. It needs to be cleaned. So we'll have to clean it with something. I'll just get a rag and just wipe over it. Yes, just as soon as I can, y'all, I will start making content of us riding our scooter on the road. Like I said, just that right now, everybody's having to take Eastern Valley Road because they got that road down there blocked because they're trying to finish up that the roundabout. I think it's supposed to be down the 21st or something, and I don't know what the day is, and I'm not worrying about it, but as you can see, we got the stuffed animals. They are dreading the fact that come Monday, they will be getting their asses kicked. That they'll all be competing. It'll be him, that guy, and whoever else we can find between that time period. But everybody, I gotta wipe my glasses off right quick. Okay, everybody, this is our weed eater. This is a steel weed eater. It does a pretty good job at weed eating. This is what I wear. I know it's supposed to prevent you from getting corona or whatever, but I wear this for weed eating. Those rocks, when that thing pops it, those rocks go flying and they hurt when they hit you in the face. Don't they, Molly? But we're about to fire this thing up, and we're going to weed eat where we show you right over there and around there. It'll only take us a few minutes to do this, and then we're going to go down to the ring, and we're going to weed eat, pull those trampolines out, and we're going to weed eat that. But before we weed eat that, we're going to put the ring ropes back on, and shit, we might have to go and get our laptop to do that. And then we're going to I guess we'll do that one with our laptop instead of our phone. We'll weed eat. That's what we'll do. We'll weed eat. We'll move the trampolines and all that, and then we'll weed eat underneath them, and then we'll make a video of us actually putting the ring ropes up for y'all. For y'all that haven't seen it, but y'all, I'm gonna get the weed eating so I can get this done so that we can go down there and we can. I feel like a candy ass wearing this, but it's for safety, y'all. And I got this off Amazon if you're wondering. And They got them in different colors too. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down there and we'll weed eat. We'll move that trampoline out and we'll weed eat where the trampolines are, and we won't worry about none of that other stuff. And then when we get that done, we'll weed eat around the ring in the front where we were too scared to get, because we were scared we were gonna get stuck, and I didn't want to get the ATV and pull it out. So everybody, let me get to doing this so that we can go down there, get the laptop, and make a video of us doing that. But before we can make the video, we'll have to run the extension cord all the way back down there. Anytime we just cut the grass, we drag it back up here, and then when we get done, we just drag it back down. It's no big deal. Okay, so you ready, Molly? Okay, here we go. We're gonna weed eat now. Okay, everybody, I apologize. It did take some time for us to cut all this. As you can see, we cut it all the way around here and all the way around here. It was pretty high, so we did miss quite a bit, but I will go back over it one of these days. And it was really high, so we'll have to go back and we'll have to get some of it again, but I'm not too worried about the bag. It don't really go that fast. But we did all this. Now, we cut down all this because it was really extremely high, as you can see, and we also cut down through here. Here, you're probably thinking, why is there? Well, because there's a big root there, and we don't know exactly where it's right there, and I couldn't see it. So, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Than I just went around it where I haven't cut this yard, so I'm gonna have to relearn, but where everything is. But this tree limb, it needs to come down, so we'll have to cut this down with a saw, and we could probably yeah, there we go. This one, it just snapped. It just came right off, so we're gonna take it and we're gonna drag it if we can over here. Okay, we got it. We're gonna drag it over here and toss it into this pile. This pile seems to be pretty dry, I think, so we could probably set it on fire. Hang on, everybody. We threw it on there. I had to stop because I had to use both my hands. I'm gonna go now, and we're gonna have to get a saw, and we're gonna have to we'll have to saw that off right there, and then I guess, shit, my thing fell off. And I guess we'll also have to try to yank. I don't know if that's going to come down or not. Matter of fact, I wish we could just plow down this whole damn tree and just be done with it, but we can't. But yeah, this limb is supposedly just hanging 10. It's been like that for a while. I guess I could maybe tie a chain around it or a rope and try to yank it down. I don't know if my ATV's got the power to do it or not. I guess I could try and see how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna drag this over here now. And throw it. Yeah, we're gonna drag this over here and throw it on there. We did cut the ditch, by the way, and I got all the way down to right there because there's that fire hydrant and some other stuff. Usually I would do this, but it don't look that bad, so I'm not going to worry about it. That's my neighbor. But yeah, that's very bad. I have to usually weed eat that. But there was a lot of trash in there that people threw. That's my next door neighbor. I haven't even said 2 words to him since they moved in. I don't even know. Okay, but I guess next what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and we're gonna get a saw, and we're gonna saw this damn thing down, I guess, because that's too low, and I don't want to have to keep, when I was cutting grass, I hate to deal with stuff like this, but I guess I'll just cut it off. I said about right there maybe would work, and then I wouldn't have to deal with that no more. And as far as that goes, I'll just let it just, I guess it'll fall on its own. So I'm not even gonna worry about that. I could probably get a chain and pull it, but it looks like it's pretty good still attached up there at that. Yeah, it's still pretty good attached up there at that tree. Some Danica sent me a snap. I'll look at it later. Yeah, it's still connected up there, so I'm just gonna let it be, and I'm gonna cut off this one, and we'll be back in a few minutes, y'all. This is gonna take some time for sure.